The first time I really remember interacting with Dave and meeting him was years ago on the way to a firefighter Olympics, I think in San Saba, and I was on the soccer team and he was on the softball team. And we all happened to meet in Llano, and we ate at I think it was, is it Cooper's in Llano?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all happened to be there at the same time. Dave's one of those people like that you talk to for 10 minutes and you feel like you've known him for 10 years. It was like the first time I personally got to know him a little bit.
He brings the A game and he's just personable. He's just somebody that you want to work with and work for just because of the way he is and the way he carries himself. And as a leader, it's definitely motivating to get to experience kind of just somebody that's just real and then themselves.
Dave is a very outgoing person. He's a large character, so he is not afraid to be himself, to say the things he thinks. He's very much comfortable being Dave.
He's just a fun guy to have around the station, as well as someone to have over you as a battalion chief. He's always got a smile on his face. He's always the type of guy that you're excited to talk to. He still acts like he's a 5-year firefighter sometimes, and that's really fun. So we can always still have a good laugh.
Just a bright personality. So he's, people gravitate and get comfortable with him very easy because, he just puts himself out there, and you're dealing with a person that's not hiding anything or being someone that they're not. So he's just, who you see is who you get. As far as Dave as a teacher, like I said, Dave is so approachable and so easy to talk to, and Dave is so organized in this and knows this information so well. Dave made it very easy for me to learn from him. Dave is a person that can really explain things really well, because when you're working with other agencies, you have different cultures, you have different training, you have a lot of differences, and they don't necessarily layer together very well. He understands how we work, and he's established a really good relationship with the Cedar Park people because of who he is and his personality and his approachableness, beneficial to all. So it's not ever like AFD way or the highway. It's very much like, we're working together and what's best for the scene and what's best for the incident. I
think if you're trying to obviously balance what other chiefs want to do versus you've got your firefighters and the rest of the crew, I think there's a good balance, and I think that's what is very important, is understanding what needs to be executed and delivered versus giving that information and that feedback and then understanding for the firefighters.
I think everyone would feel that Dave really fights for his people and really is a voice for us down here that are out there on the streets every day. And that means a lot to us, and so Dave is, one of the best I've seen at doing that, and it's always really impressed me. And, I could try to see how he does that, and it's something that I, feel is very important and something that I think is a really good role model for all people, officers, and and future firefighters that want to promote at some point, and to see that's how the job should be done.
He doesn't just check up on us and take care of us. He goes outside of battalion, when he's in the shift commander car. I'm sure he enjoys his time down at Centrals just as much as he does here. He's not in it for him. He's in it to take care of us, and that's what's so great about it.
And he's very competitive. He's got a good competitive nature, and he'll make you work harder, especially if you're playing a sport against him. He's just very energetic. He'd inspire a lot of people through just the way he carried himself, the way he was very personable. You could tell he had a heart for people, and just really fun. It motivated me to really want to be better.
Try to go above and beyond. Try to do more than the bare minimum. Leave your battalion better than you found it. Leave the department better than you found it.